Kakali way na ya de mono. Kakali kaya so ina ya so ma wane pe. Yo ita bubi oba na bate the samia. Ya chaja bubi oba na bate the samia. Yo ita bubi oba na bate the samia. Ya chaja. I go the nail in the money, I need John in the money. I say go see the money, I say John in the money. Winter in the money, and Stevie Nappy and the money. Robert Mesa, goalkeeper number one. The boy, a beshe, you sulo biala. 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 You ita bubi oba na bate the samia. Ya chaja bubi oba na bate the samia.
Anono nyom na yede bobo dia. Ka World Cup nka Ghana ni England be ko fa now. Anono nyom ze kasapa ne emu nyom de. Kenya sankuto ko England for no kasa. We are some Ghana from Sabasi Jaman afi de tire se nyom. Enfanta Black Stars achiri a untimi ye. Ko peche ne so anu ne asem no.
Robert Mesa, goalkeeper number one.
91.9 in Trauma Radio no sugu so wutie no. Emro so say ria guri unsam de ba. And of course ya tena sin sem pina wate. And the free World Cup ni mu. And the free World Cup ni mu.
Ya chaja bubi oba na bate the samia.
And that game na bass no when he say there are 2 games I was on call. South Africa kori intro. Amo pre-game the Etia host nation Morocco. France na South Korea. Won mean song any mianom. And so Czech Republic Karim Yeru Muti Karim Bako. And yawe to about 7 games rimu Bako Bebaso. Nafi and a Jodon console. Bakonso tia baso. Nafi feature kona bie kwan. And my games e was a baso ni baso. Weekends here packed. Games e baso. And a Johnny how much the suomi. Nafi Roma Monday, Tuesday. No one born after do Wednesday. Wednesday you middle no so. Panama for about Betty Musamia. We are hitting to Panama for about Wednesday. So 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Shannon so. Wednesday 11. And I do not do Bakua. And I can't remember a first game here to my friends at Panama. Genuine TikTok also. Facebook also as the make and I came in we say for test messages in the brand. Come on a Bible share games in the moon. Yeah, Basso. Nafia Barry and Blasters no. I am 919. Then Trauma Radio. Les Baba Elder. And I feel real friends say O2. Famous teacher also. What's in the first summer of Fred Dichikari 28.
I say, go for the money, I say, move on in the money, winter in the money, and Stevie Nappy and the money, Robert Mesa, goalkeeper number one. The boy, a beshe, you sulo biala. 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 You eat up, we'll be up on the bats in the Samia. Ya chaja, we'll be up on the bats in the Samia. We'll be up on the
well, young fellas, anyway, from EA Boutique, Sanso and a Bereza Unique Ventures, a D Interior Decoration Center, Flash Phones, Repairs and Accessories, Goodness of God Block Factory, Great Redeemer Hospital, Osage for bar and hotel, protocol phones and accessories, cement vital help mixture and capsules, special ice, natural mineral water, trust healthcare, and for wait and get enterprise. So kremu and ya den semono eba and ya and no enya some good to quarantine and I become on nearby now for diakin now so yetiaba troso and our message no betimi abenda South Africa for say Mexico for say na for South Korea Czech Republic game and also timi baso no nyame se no enya some good to 0541 68 9941 0541 689941 0541 689941 for test messages in for Nefabra Nana Boacha join our TikTok no say Delhi 3392 or so John Appian also I saw also join our TikTok no so me Adoma Bless and so also John Appian okay medical Canada or also agent so then the Mountain and so our TikTok no so and two so join me did good so one so also and after the done one cool and so also I enjoy Broughton Ajenim and so also Kingsley and so also I so Munina enjoy and so our TikTok also no and yasem go talk on Kwame Asare 1 and after Maxwell Jesse 3 one also na Ken Power and so also into Ross Bonso and so our TikTok also I Munina join here share and be answer tia cosme Wings Delvin also ejira so ten I share our TikTok no so no enya sem go talk and so with ya join it Dentraman on TikTok Kwame Asaro 1 was it chicken and Dentraman Sports the best it you know any message out there for TikTok and so etimedia tum no me antio ya kwama no ne abayisi
decisions I made in my pajamas. You say you know what I am going through.
Academic and matured sports.
But I don't know, so I go easy with it.
Wanti young comrade. Name for latest in Namati for an area. 91.9 in Chama Radio.
Chest, no smile on my face. Shaking.
Wanti Yabaka Banon said Dominic Ade ewo TikTok no so 47 Owusu George and so ewo TikTok no so and after me who yaw Oma and so I join it. Now we say what done Mexico and we are called 7 no on dia on also by Abdul Emmanuel, a good friend. Enti ano se Abdul Emmanuel so messenger or ya for TikTok or ede abano enti ya kwa basisi na afi ya de akanyina so area maitie for NAWA na de tie na se endwa na yenya game anu timi ba so ma South Africa for ekwadi ntwo edema Mexico national team no 2-0 eno mo je open game ano enso timi ba so no na de tie na se na de South Africa for emma na ekobo no woni se enam nia monin sama Africa for ye and so munti dear and Africa obi anywhere or South Africa or Monasha Timinachi Nanka Enkane Ghana Yakoba runs Nigeria for 8 support here World Cup on Quadia runs a remaining now no Biatan and Yonko Maya Obo a World Cup Nechi Nemon just on and Kosa South Africa for dear some more talking for Mukromo a pump for Kum for dear Jim for Juma and the from Munsemti. Mama front room say ankosa na Nigeria for ombepiem and soon and the stadium ho no mota Mexico for chi almost Nigerians South Africa they be won tell much that enye where you from Nigeria all up in Mexico let's go Nigeria. Auntie, South Africa for Nigeria for me play and Omaba the Tennessee Stadium Omaba dumping palms South Africa for ne Yabeshamupa now South Africa for the Diatia and it's a million party for and Tia Tamachia and ye Tamachia Diatina Sonyene and so and the Tennessee Bobo Sansa Mukunipa Mukromo Mugania before no and a Mukumye and Mukromo na goalkeeper Rowan Williams in na onon ena de message ten to her after say game ni na eba no wie no amunu su 2-0 South Africa goalkeeper no na wasi defeat no omunya ne no wasi ano de omunya say defeat no na omunya mu best ewo game nim na de atiana say adia nanka ogiri say NC NC ye no senka Africa country baako Bobo World Cup Africa many na etimi supporto sa country na obo game no this time around ankosa akra na odi wonya pa say almost South Africa for Bobo a World Cup game international tournament any ebo na de tie any say Oma continent for Kutiomo de say Africa for Ghana opa nkofo pina ball Tottenham no omutimi ball say Eritrea South Africa for no goalkeeper no was odi wonya pa ni ya na say hey basa ya any Africa na beti ya oni ye pa na musiken game de ye be say ma game so nche no J4 pa lotus nina ye de MT for goalkeeper no enso mo two no say group stages so and the tier say group A first games written by we no Mexico for 3 points and my first South Korea 3 points Czech Republic any ababia minus 1 goal and South Africa omuni ababia omuso minus 2 goals so next game se so group A no ye benya the tier and it's my first South Africa omuni Czech Republic and na fe Mexico any Korea enso tia ball enteno games and betia ba so enso ho yere metie for Canada and so betia bon game the tia Paraguay yamenya 2-7 and so game no enso betia to our Canada member so nemom jetie and it's the international football and yanko Spain no national team no enso aswe na ko Spain national team na sweya the international team no omu diagropa omu have fun bebre the attention omu shoot hoops way basketball and omu shoot and so omu campo the attention omu di diagro our campo and enya sem gotokra and to the Spain for no omu ye training kakra no the basketball and so diagro kakra omu ya prepa Nico Williams nini niamo ena won said the tiana sem omu diagro enso omu campo no enya sem gitokra ene Nico Williams ene nini niamo no omu ni abrepa se ya dia World Cup way omu de tie ene se trophy no ebetia kofie eno eya me France Spain omu de trophy no ebetia kofie omu ni abra no enso enya sem gitokra no e de frodi ban latest no ye de emetie for make no mame Ellen Haaland na Haaland one also etimi ekwohwe basketball game na the team say Hurricanes for ebo editia golden ninth na a basketball game etimi koso Ellen Haaland na the team all support to no the team all support to ewini Haaland etiem or shout am obi atenika video no ho e was stance him or enjoy game no. Haaland eko asafan no se at the frontier okowe game no and say na nije basketball ho papa on Ellen Haaland nije basketball ho basketball tie and say after another can football and basketball and on Haaland no enso betia ball and Ellen Haaland someone when also ari to join we latest no enso emetie for my Madrid player ya fa no wadrio goals na goals ni we pra Brazil squad no kanidi e kan pa Ancelotti double back pa no wadrio goals Rodrigo anko World Cup ni bia na mpranti nemom wabon ho Rodrigo was call US or support ne man Brazil nti ono na afa no no okra back or airport tie any say jet of Rafino when also tia ko so to man ya won say Brazil ko so to ni Vinicius Junior and afa Carlos Casemiro mo na afa bia tia ko e ma Brazil for no airport one and what you know tie any say o say o gidie say kwan dia so o man ya friends of Brazil e be tia ko for tournament no o me tia ko wani no ayen so wa dro goals no when also eri tuja mami lomi ya ma potena ne se ni potena okra no aye abubu friends of Garcia na Lami Yama ena opposite Ednato ni IG ono wase Lami Yama call competition way in perfect shape mo bia won rekra Lami Yama call tournament way aje tell say all perfect shape wase Lami Yama good mood or good form and the tournament way emo bia wore kra se la miyama pra enti la miyama eba tournament e bia na ono so enti amehuru so ni ade a enti no ya bebo woni nsema wono so ade abato aye ne angia ye de emechefo nyina mame France for favorite back on no omuna short team campo na yenhwe Kylian Mbappe ene Ryan Shauliki agro enkwa eno mudi de tie ene se omu bototas enso etimi di agro utim se France for omu campo ene je ho na mam training no intensive training and omo France national team no le blue for no masa omo enso dodona ejiri se omo ye favorite se metia wiri tournament e dey assume na so enti training no enya asem getokra intensive training session and omo ye yanko France national team no enti national team no Mbappe and afa Abranti afense bi se dwe and lead attack no na Kylian Mbappe ejan babiye and then go counter different frame across ya Mbappe se mini pan na datenam sana be kwadi here Mbappe no e go so share na desire dwe on no celebrations na almost celebrate me bia no enso etimi koso no e France for national team camp and meyi enso ediama o Facebook and say o hwame bia no enso etia koso yara so o bobo mo gamia tuma o ne Senegal no bo pin game no mame Marcus Thuram when I didn't baba abano until the baba US or and unity kama Ediaman no Marcus Turam na the sense of this and so number Omiyamutruye na Omiyamutruye pa Turam no and then Baba Jano so Yenitruye Diamano squat no or Yamutru said Dream Suba now no see Yenitruye and so at Diamano the tia and sir Papa no was some mom power cry whatever happens you guys are handsome na say Mohofe pa the bayam piano Mohofe and Mukom Kosiakai and so and from France Baramunim Kunim whatever happens you guys are handsome Tiano and all Kadicho Masami you are you born to cry for more often Timothy Mofanasa and Tanya Baba no say and we jump to them so you know maybe I'm so Tiakoso now rain Salkini on the sun room no now one Shalkin room was I feel like the night lasted a decade was it Gadia 90 no benya and can 90 no mumsa ma denche and to not rain Shalki on one of the sun room was so 90 no the last decade and Yamano and Teno say I jumped about 6 or sorry or Tina Nikaka says 20 not 20 says 30 says 47 8 9 no was that alarm every 2 minutes to 30 minutes biano or sorting a nikaka and not a branch and some one also ready to drive in a yellow Taslina and so MT for a piano and so at Yakama and a gamer at Tibasno so can over us 1 year where a boxer Mexican boxer Roberto Carlos and I feel Ronaldo Nazario when I must say Onimbo Chelsea Ronaldo Madam Cementiasiano Sao Ronaldo no ni muchumudu no when you na ona link up with Sao Canal into Nanya Japan, sir, when your legends way football shomo, our no matter game and so our Mexico and Janajo, where brought game no and so Tibaso and AJ 40 bar, you don't want some answer to jar, and my own sort theatre piano and so Etia Kama. Now Flamenco and Argentina for Campe, now Argentina for no and so trainee and so no and yes and Leo Messi and in a squadron Omania Brepa and so Leo Messi and in the team no Omani Brothers and no and yes and Leo Messi. Daniel Nessa Omo Elko Jim after Jim no Mame fan to just say almost anticipate so Omutreni Kamanchano Leo Messi and on the squad no almost defending champions no Nama Mulan Lopategi one air coach Emma Kata national team no na the say was it okay 2018 World Cup Wakaipa na World Cup na say Maya your friends Spain our World Cup na say na the say on Madrid Equasane contract say Oya or come Madrid na Spain national team paying for Pamano into you say baba what in the backs cause no prepare players no we prepare the team the team say no the Spain team no and so Tiago front tournament team near Copam or say and yapa into La Patigue news when I say was here papa
un momento amargo, un momento duro, pero que había que llevarlo con entereza y con dignidad. Sí, un avión de vuelta de tus sueños.
Into was here no one packing in your ma what if you were taku came so Tiago Spain back no jet team no Spain and Cobebia I was out tournament team was here on the pino and you La Patigue say when the coach Qatar national team no and you flew over we say Zlatan Abola Miyama Baso Zlatan Ibrahimovic so Lamiyama ebenya good
Zlatan, I'm going to start with you. Give me a name that you're looking forward to this summer.
I'll give you Lamine Yamal. That's a special player. That is a player you pay those expensive tickets, you come to the stadium and you enjoy. So from TV, they look special, they look good, but from close up, they look even more special.
Who are you going for, Thierry?
Michael Olise.
Okay.
Simple. We can talk about it, what he did for Bayern Munich, winning the double, player of the season, assists, goals. That would be the first time
one Tiano so called my Michael Lise and Tiano say they for him bar Yademo Steven Gerrard there was a best player World Cup players have been in a Mobre Messi the best player Lamine Yamal best young player award no.
Who will be top goal scorer?
Alvarez, Argentina.
Who will win the Golden Glove? Martinez.
Who will be player of the tournament?
Don't know. I'm going to go for Messi again.
Who will be a major young star?
I think Yamal again. Yamal will be on everyone's lips again, I think.
Who will be the shock team?
I think a South American team, someone like a Uruguay, someone who can handle the conditions.
Who will win the World Cup?
France or Argentina. If you push me, I'm going to go for France.
Who will win the Ballon d'Or this year?
Harry Kane, I hope.
Tiano Steven Gerrard and Oyi the chance said the man na way ya fano Macroy ni na Rodri Macroy.
Academic and mature sports.
I don't think Ronaldo flop about Portugal. Now Ronaldo one goal crowd or tournament to me. Ronaldo and to me say Rodri Macroy. Hey,
I think Cristiano Ronaldo scored a goal at this World Cup.
All right, boys, and you can't say England. Which team will flop?
Do you know who I think is going to be a flop of this tournament? Cristiano Ronaldo.
You reckon?
That's harsh. I think he will be a flop.
No, that's harsh. You do this all the time, Rory. You do this all the time. You're a Messi fan.
No, yeah, he's just trying to dig. He loves trying to dig out Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo will be a flop though, because I think this is going to be portrayed as being his swan song, his time with Portugal to finally get over the line in the World Cup, and I think that they'll build it around him, and he won't deliver.
I think differently. I mean, the way I'm feeling about him, there is zero pressure on him. For me, it's just well done for playing that many World Cups, being that.
No, I don't think there's pressure on him.
Do you think?
Yeah, I do think
he's been playing in Saudi. He's not been playing at the level for ages. He's older.
He always puts pressure on himself, though. I don't think he'll flop. I don't think Portugal will. I mean, you could argue that Portugal will be the flop. You could argue that they will be the flop. I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo will score a goal at this World Cup. I don't think he'll score. I think that it's all kind of.
Portugal for one into Ronaldo so. Move on to baby na mfa nkran mo na obefro paper Andy Robertson I was Scotland was say Omania Jesumba World Cup no person make you family form proud or many young person make you proud person mo far omuya side free group stages for the first time Scotland for
all the whites always joke about it that all the lads when they're leaving for international duty try and put on their sad faces that they're leaving for they're leaving the kids and wives behind, but really we can't wait to bounce out the door to be going to the World Cup with these that I consider my best mates. It's an absolute incredible feeling, and we've qualified for these tournaments but we've not produced at the tournaments, and that's definitely the next thing we want to do. We want to be the first team for Scotland to ever get out the group stages. That's definitely a more.
We're getting out from the group stage, just a move free mo. We're qualifying every free group stages and I'll run and sorry to try them out. I'm also theatre Biarretia Coso. Now Roberto Martinez and the coach Portugal national team also my ready. Portugal for now ready. We're body former side Belgium for Boma Basso, Abba Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku Munina or Boma Basso.
Historia en su posición y que representa mucho esta generación. Muchos jugadores que eran los mejores de la historia en sus posiciones, sea Eden Hazard, sea Romelu Lukaku, Company, Thibaut Courtois y la verdad que Kevin.
Safo no mu ya juma Belgium mina no o se Obama Basso no akre for the van ene no ya the latest lina enso emetie for maybe atia koso na mame agoi on the coach Mexico national team no have ya agoi woni wa bora winyi menesa Basso prenda your second goal no wa bona Basso
Le leí una entrevista diciendo que este tiene que ser su mundial. Creo que empezó con el pie derecho. Es su cuarto mundial, me parece. Siempre ha sido como que a la sombra de algún otro, no sé si Oribe, no sé si Henry Martin, no sé, Chicharo, no sé. Pero hoy es el titular de.
Wantiano coach no se o puse o de Mexico na shot team no enso ebetimi akofa. Na mame Vinicius Junior. Na Vinicius Junior Real Madrid for reporter mete CCA ya and it's a Madrid for say Vinicius Junior ombe assess no omo the World Cup way and betia assess no performance no and so na omo improve the contract renewal no e dia ma no so metia ma contract renewal offer jetie and so matuna katuema omo de etia say World Cup way ne performance and the bejeje no na fi mama no contract renewal entenom AJ free Madrid for no a free one Wednesday ba Jose Mourinho diamete and say so very excited say on Adeguras ebe adwuma Mourinho yeso penasem de tie and say Mourinho enso epewura na sem boy no opena sem pa tia de obeja boy no ama boy no enso etia ko ba bia boy no enkolon boy no enfi Madrid enso entimi ko ba bia no eje fi owura na so e enso ade ba ene wie no ye letter sini na enso atudwa ama tia tia Madrid ho mame Nikos Klotterbeck one a player ade ma Dortmund o Germany for player ko World Cup na onko busa ne say ye link you to Real Madrid na yosemo number Madrid o obeko Madrid Real Madrid obeko Nikos Klotterbeck defender obeko wasi o yenya abetre ni focus our World Cup and so everything a World Cup Klotterbeck.
Es gab jetzt wieder ein Gerücht, José Mourinho will dich zu Real holen. Bekommst du sowas hier mit? Wie gehst du damit um oder schiebst du das hier eher beiseite? Danke.
Ja, man kriegt sowas natürlich mit über die Medien, aber grundsätzlich habe ich das schon mal gesagt und vor ein paar Wochen, der komplette Fokus liegt jetzt auf der WM, liegt auf dem ersten Spiel, weil wie gesagt in Katar...
Tiano, Nikos Klotterbeck, and I will tell you, and we are doing one seminar and so reba, Tibu Kotua, and Sunny, na Kotua say, one Morino, your problem, Kakra. Na, the Etienne say, Morino, the Etienne said, the Hano, and na or can't edit no. Now no so aka de hanom e de ache no we na nye problem gidigidi bia tibi kotwa se na nye problem gidigidi bia yentie no
een telefoontje gekregen van José Mourinho.
Nee, ik denk zolang er niks officieel is van wie nieuwe coach is en nooit dat er contact zal opgenomen worden, zeker niet wanneer het WK is. Vorig jaar met Sabi was ook pas toen hij officieel getekend was dat hij mij gebeld heeft en ik denk nu dat iedereen van de ploeg ook gefocust op het WK en dat ze waarschijnlijk als er een nieuwe coach...
Entity Bukotwano no was your Mourinho akwaba aside ba Madrid omuni ni ache se omuni Mourinho enso ebaye djuma e Madrid bobo koko belia o confirm say midfielder Florentino Luis adjoining more permanent from Benfica ba loan na o sign on permanent deal Otwaso Esiakan Ediama Burnley team no enti Burnley enso Jeffrey Omaso enso Areba letters no yere MT for Liverpool the chance rich team no mame fan to anim say omopam ana slot no say other coaches account na omajomo kwan Spark Horstloff Ruben Peters Giovanni Van Bronckhorst omajomo nyina kwan.
More breaking news. This time it comes from Liverpool. We know that Arne Slot left the club a few weeks ago, while Liverpool have confirmed the departures of some of his coaching staff as well. So Sipke Hulshoff, Ruben Peters and Gianni Van Bronckhorst, they have all left the club following the sacking of Arne Slot. All right, so they've gone, and Liverpool end by saying, everybody at LFC, thanks Sipke, Ruben and Gio for their...
Enti se omokwadia anaslot kwa e wose no wonsu timi ko na bia timi ko so ensu ri matimi no ene Liverpool for ena de tie ene se omaje owura no kwan a anase sanko for miense nyina kwan a yedi mu asem ensu ri ba okwa Sevilla Omniu Sporting Director no aye Jose Ignacio Navarro no say Sevilla last season no man koye afma Sevilla team no season be wuram no eno ma besesa enso ade matim no Andre Onana nie fanama me Onana United force derby yentimi no nto aso bi mu na ozo kokope team they mate and it's a Manchester United a value Andre Onana £30 million almost Semi Lamens ayo number 1 obia no obetu no ti wono ba masa umetunity pro team they mate Saudi Arabia class ni bi show interest ewo Andre Onana mu AS Monaco and show interest ewo Andre Onana mu ti wa nkodi a United force oba United next season oba number 2 to Semi Lamens and on AJ Frodeba will still a head coach Adama AJ Oxlade until 2028 and the Gideon Mensa team no and a new coach will still no and a quiet juma and so Adama team no Man City Okoma Shea wouldn't say Elliot Anderson over the Bedekoi Emma Calabar France and Nottingham Forest Arjate over the second Bedecoin Omasari Jate yes we must Mompaba Omasaba Bim for a brantia ya France Elliot Anderson team Man City for no Echo Prepper Omasaba Bim yes in Nottingham Forest for no Pebels £130 million and a Nottingham Forest for no Epe area free a brantia France Anderson home Elliot tia ko deserve Sabwe odizavu de no enso AJ for the bar yedi na enso MT for biano enso etia koso na PG so El Halafi president edimo no abba Luis Enrique abasopa na Luis Enrique wa bamba so na dwuma yam anu so etimi ye woso etimi bantam osafi o late de tense o ma place ni unity enso etia ba team PG enkane sene ni eni omuno enomo bepre etia sesa entiru ana enso etia barabaso a odara se ewon sesa a ode abatim ni ma ye latest ni enso tudwa ama onso etia te mame abranche we ye fen Luka Vuskovic ni na de etie eni se wono eye defender edema Tottenham team no de metina na wiei eni se Brighton over Albion e de 30 million pounds akotim ewo team na so ye omri akotum se mo peno no obesi akan enso etimi ade ma Brighton team no enti 30 million pounds ena omri akotum a omo so pena ena wie no yere wasem enso riba Man City eko Arsenal wey eye ma football na Man City call Arsenal no omakosan Arsenal emba wono omu player ba ko Oma signed number 3 years and number sign Ediama Man City team no ya fana Betmed onimbobo pa na Betmed eco free a house na for pa say Betmed enso eco free ade tie ene say omonya kapre enso amfan free Betmed mu okosia kan Ediama boboku a ya fanse no enso eye Man City mana ye de ehunsamina enso tudwa na wie ma bia enso etia koso 91.9 enchoma radio ena waso eguso awutie no unim se ade Bruno Fernandes area tudwa say ade World Cup title no eye ne so ade hunu obaso timeje enso as a player and as Portugal national team no awoso timeje si Ronaldo enso deserve so timeje eye ne kan say no enso eye trophy no edisi na so ente no Bruno Fernandes say o me fight am mo country o me fight am mo ho asa fight edema si Ronaldo eno eye nsema owura no enso eri tudwa ena wie no yeri mu asem na enso deba ma bia enso etia koso ma me fanto onim say ene okoanse flika so ya yesi oni deko ebehia na afuma didi nkobo no one say a branch your friend say Hansi Flick no ebenya players also moko players also omutinye benyina no omedidi hu nkomo bebre no ma the way forward and so our Barca team no and so far to move to AS Monaco no a done deal omawie announcement no ebe take place next week they mate and say omawie enti Ansu Fati a player edema AS Monaco team no eno kakra if you dey ba nyina no ye dey MT for NWA amabia enso etia kama enso eno no me ko eye Chelsea na yem fancy na abidwafo ni nyina amra na ummeto aso mo bibia Chelsea ada oh Mostoria na me duo obeka bibi ho munifi
sign video
Denshire 91.9 sports.
Muni asemba bibia
sign say aje club world cup no nti ya to eboas
okay asema mo mama na say onse makoko ya de betudwa so nko bibia nemum yesi Atletico Madrid at the bid ebeba Atletico Madrid at the bid beba
first camera
Atletico Madrid yesi omo priority left back omo penny makoko ya ti omo de makoko ya ne de homo nyana
some discover you see aje how to
mujini di
how to retro between about left back ya ko fa ba ko fi Strasbourg be kan ho na de say no nti kukuya person kwa
West Ham United co relegation no omo se be beginning omo pre-season term omo se mo sa return ti omo pre-season no omo se be beginning in term omo twan kra ti omo se papa omo ko na omo no baba
I say
no mo be
hot day no
and what day pa
championship
e bread you mbebre papa
omo pa no ko ya ntumi mbra yes adia omo bo omo na wa se opa mo cha Arsenal na mo kama ma ko tetra ma Arsenal fa shem omo ko mbra
ati junior se bia boko okay
so
no akwaba
yeah
okay immigration officer
obai no
aban
si ana me so ne girl bi din komo
yeah me ya aban ti me de make me ati
ma ba na me fi ha no ma me ba ho
free how ko on tumpa na
ana onu aduane no de mante
but me ba kwa fu de pia bonti
ti say dey do who is up like
na we go na dey answer ti afu kwa de pia bonti
we ya kasa we do bi atso ba
yeah junior so ba
oh osa de kaka ho de mante ba dem tin say ma ba
enwa
de o be ka ho ne de bi o na o so ti sa de
mi de trim team
sa o se me won ko for a high se me ba me kasa
Wadi mi jitu zo
me won ko fo ankasa won se me wonu anu me won am fo nti no ti me ba se me won mu se maba
we won ba zo ka o te se o kaza o ba
na be so no no na abayo ya Kenya
Alex Ubia
wala abayo ya Kenya
Alex Ubia officer ba
se bia bako
yeah what about anti World Cup you better officer nka yeah be juma
be juma na ya ji ahun
be necessary very
necessary se ya ahun me bia na
oh say we say we do work anti we ada sa pepe netie
eda se bia bako
mini junior some tie
o te so ma ba o
one girl bi din kuma kaso ba no anti ana
eda
enya so se da bituma eda to me eda anti me ba ri fa
na ko ai dokin eda was so enta na ko ai
reverend
apostle
bibi sa
na mu tram
ba me na kasa shine pe ora na meti no office wa me
junior de o kan na menti o me pafri eda
ara me menti me ko to no sa office wa manti angoma obudi
anti ma baby a anti
and all the premier da wow I have to so about you so Pentecost
yeah Pentecost
make us the Pentecost officer is it no from pimo
as one man does it go do something
no either no
yes come now
and over friend World Cup no obebam na umuni say bibia from opening ceremony and referee Sampaio Bona Ben na yedi game na ba na wiye and the second game ya wan hwe anaju no ada ba anya be highlight yeah we may try to so wada yeah the highlight be and ya do ni say
Jacob now the reason why here the English Premiership no to be we see hyper league no they make sure some first match biano the first match should be eye catching as a first match no appeal say be hwe and see no league near the best no look say English Premiership can come more first match and means and come match we
about big match
match a bit me a chenko for some
last season Chelsea ne Man City
bisa yeah bisa
Man Ukraine
matches ni ano matches match na eh big bit me hypo na atwenko for ba if say no na match e audition obi on play football in America for on play football say match na audition be twa mo so mo ko subsequent matches look up and come over because another match it was very underwhelming na performance no na everything about the match no ko na enye up there I don't know whether say World Cup WWE catch what World Cup na course no e be progress no you be some very good matches and you be enjoy as the game proceeds, as the tournament proceeds you be some very good matches but for the first match we are seeing the attention was amateur so was the first match the host nation able ya kasa for the 2026 World Cup no for about 4 years and the opening ceremony Shakira the opening ceremony was beautiful Shakira ne Burna Boy and mekasem hu Shatawale ho ba musim hu no
no ya dey
say why you will be no can say be or no. And you know. Not too me. Okay. All right. The opening ceremony, everything about the opening ceremony was beautiful. Medical food display, culture, BBR, the opening ceremony because it is an opportunity for them to showcase their culture to the outside world. So only Mexico, now only BBR form one. There's an opportunity. In the opening ceremony, everything was perfect. Players back on the pitch, quite fast 26 players in the lining up. Say you can't 100 be lining up. No, now beautiful. Now the match itself proper. We expected much more from both sides in here. Medical for now because I know okay. I don't know whether say South Africa for now more and display something beautiful. No, South Africa performance. There's a difference between playing local league and then at this stage. Stage in the stage in this room. Me can't say we say. In as much as some professional footballers, no, only Nipans no professional footballers, and only people so what we are there to say definitely we feel jittery, we feel something. Even as much as we are professional player, we have 1 or 2 matches, no. But this stage, this is the highest stage. That's the World Cup. Me personally blame South Africa for me. I think it's stage nation, and sometimes so stage way that obe popo kakra be shike kakra be take it time and san was settle. But the problem is san na be settle no. E be an tournament ni abowi. And that is one thing I worrying for my friends South Africa. Omo players most of them in here no. Omo bo omo leg nimu. Enti how omo gain experience. So omo at the highest level. E be obo Champions League kakra bi da. Obo Premier League kakra bi, obo La Liga bi da kakra bi da. Some of these tournaments no, emo exposure, emo experience kakra. But most of their players in here, almost biggest stage, it be a CAF Champions League, almost and rise to the highest level, and sometimes it will affect our players. So, and maybe that is maybe a how my friends.
Canada, almost football nation now.
Maybe, Canada.
Okay, because here stadium, mobile ping game no, BMO Field.
Okay.
Toronto.
Okay.
Funny, 30,991.
Okay.
We under the 80,000 plus. Then at the end, 30,991 by across
differently vast.
When Bosnia and Herzegovina and a boy and I just say almost Bosnia, their almost glory days was the Edinburgh glory days. Edinburgh Milan Pjanic. Just take Jaku.
Oh, me to my Bemukakra South Africa 7 now.
Yeah.
Okay, be South Africa players, you know, we bring 9 yard award exposure. Meaning, menen call for another after the game. No more say after this tournament. Omon Saki Hugo Bruce in the because because the players no Mujina Park in Sunia. How could you know experience by on coaching Hugo Bruce?
Oh no, what about this thing?
He's a big time coach. He knows it all in tournaments like this. And you know, and the only some players na dream. No catch almost say. You need that exposure no world football. It be a CAF Champions League mabobi da. Mo league no mabobo big teams. It be a friendly CB. But baby abedu no. Me na me hu sa numa we bi da. Che se na nko wuro ma you na psychologically no.
Psyche omo.
O psyche omo ye. Ene da.
So we so ko enu kakra anka red card no.
Kede so. Ene so we bo ni ya. It seems that communication between South African players and the referee was very difficult because after the game, what story said, and he said, almost referee in English, almost on English in referee.
South
Africa for the English referee, by referee in English, referee in Spanish and Portuguese.
So a Brazilian.
Or a Brazilian, but me sure say South Africa, almost English, and that's a FIFA air appointee referee, or by appointee referee on English.
Definitely, referee
Obenya a bit of English when Kasani.
But if the junior can area, then South Africa Federation said the junior coach can. The federation has almost a jumaye. Because before say coach no, over coach no. What is our story with that? Players in the room, almost your coach in the Casimiro. I can't say sorry. So coach no. Referee no be the match no, then a referee paper. What I don't notice how sorry. Sure. Until why the game is so ongoing? Maybe a referee no, only referee jaho. If didn't come out, or na it's saying, or bano what is saying. Some of this place psychological mind. Oh referee, the referee be man. Maybe a card be kula. That friendliness because referee no see nipa. So say the unique if the referee no ain't English. Not say want to communicate using English. Then at least before say moment no. 1 or 2 Spanish languages are between the communities on page. It should have been taught to.
I think only one of the Amaya Omonya good preparation. They are not prepared for the tournament. And I can say emphatically clear and Omenya 0 points.
When is a Yanumi.
And no sooner Yenya effect cacao almost. Because
psychologically
and that almost touchable, almost touchable in the blue players. And go for Muba Africa se qualify so more Congo farm remember South Africa for and omo Congo farm man so a obobo a omobebre papa omo qualification menya no money. Yeah, ebe to my true because football and politics it goes hand in hand. And that say, you know, their next game is against Czech Republic. They will win. Almost lose. And South Africa for now, I feel so bad for them. But the Omoyen was South Africa, and I mean feel bad they bring from home because that it seems say born about Omunim the Omoye. Obia show aggression, preparation, everything was bad. Organization.
Short to call a almost side
three. And
Mexican side.
And Hugo Bruce can do better. Also, we players now. Junior Kachom said, "This is the biggest stage. When you walk up, you now bar, and you mind who play an Ankasa, you benefit more than what I do. You saw Kelvin Prince once after World Cup 2010. Okonya is similar boy, no fine when you similar na Bogana Abuano, but also the carrier no quenim. And you know, South African players, you know, and Hugo Bruce, I'm very, very disappointed. Was there? Well, one of the coaches out to the corners and come blaster Jumanu. It's non pop up in the blaster vacancy job. And yesterday I was thinking, since coach you and Anke so Omlano, because who experienced maybe Hugo Bruce, a Belgian fantastic coach, and then down there saw catch a players and they say, "Young two new money is who are born in Tungu Park and also no, and so Chile and then one of the platforms, no because after the game South Africa goalkeeper Rowan Williams said, and that African and to me statement, no because I sang called patch, and I say the chairman Nipan say. The goalkeeper is not the right person to apologize to the world. Said the course no more patch. I didn't want to my say on the pitch, you know, we be say go. Maybe player be actually, I'm sorry, a good attack, you move peja. And I will be say go, but what boy winning match. Maybe I'm more celebration, maybe apologize. That's the only thing that South African players can do. So I'm to my next area at the tournament. I'm sorry for them. They are doomed. They will. And then they say go be motivation.
I don't know. Say you have conversation.
And for the first time, we say Omanga Samulusu matching from the bench. Because we have kind of fast lining up. So we say Upese Oma match no ebia we defend and as with me bo compact gamer. Unko pack 5 defenders. I was say midfield no na man yetik. It's ebia o bo 3 5 ebia 2 be an as visa. Now who go bo 5 back. Na bo on the back. Who are win team defend? Who should be defenders 5. But still, win team swing 2 passes, 3 passes together.
5 no so na 5 pound. 5 flat pound.
Flat. And you say bit baby on graph. I'm going flatter. I'm what went Olusu get no tie goalkeeper no Williams na or Teresa omo dis omo do omo di omo go say the first 20 minutes omo consider go. It after say go ni buy less than that no. That is some confusion on the football player. And I'm also Zane junior can me no have been away say coach no amwa even selection ne set up or yeah no and no can na ama omo entime ama game no because so even second half na ma di record na the 2 midfielders ebe mu no esa Tembo's one and one other player be adeni ba no kra ebe stabilize kakra than say first half no and all my this one so all force no the bema of go bruise because of kit experience 190 on the continent African terrain there onim super ya I can expect say obetima better than the enra oye and
but it is even more difficult looking at the matches now kan of South Korea for no grow home transfer
I'm sure more like that so who the first goal
last World Cup we show motor too
yeah and you some match no na
some match
papa is a two material
you brave papa yeah you man say
we run off
front man say any
Japan those countries
Japan they say we European countries England be say England Wembley
They have talented players. When they are playing very well.
South Africa could the same boy.
No man say Germany.
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah. Could the same this South Korea. Scoreline be and now Morris go for stress chances be
almost said especially second half also one goalkeeper na san come be best for
he's a World Cup no there referee no mu performance
we discipline discipline on any agro on say kwan and who mistake be a perfect red card no the man
but the man who claim he impressed with the referee say the first one your confidence say medical player no.
Yes,
medical player no man red card. And on Concord Vabia, he stood by his decision and the decision was correct.
Okay.
And these are some of the referees out here at the first match at this stage. So home team supporters over 70,000 to 80,000 na wakoma a home team red card. But coming to impact today, but the referee he stood his ground and you know very and I think he got it absolutely right.
Once Osha walk up where I think FIFA is near the referee. AFCON final referee decisions in him. And you know walk up we no FIFA the mrani be ama referees in pa. And that referee na decision you be take be no. What to mean say or you confident about the decision be I will take you on the pitch. Say foul and you feel no be contemplate or easy. And yesterday he did very well because opening game no there and then a sell tournament if mistakes you better say tournament you better start when the mistakes is 30 and yesterday and that the referee need decisions was spot on very spot on and tournament win and then especially South Africa for second record what said this incident is Barcelona against Atletico Madrid Champions League 2 goals Eric Garcia and Pau Kubasi same thing say striker I take you over on goal now don't want Kokano a straight red card
beat the say a soft and say can be what are they now
and this where say the junior king Africa plays here born use striker how the ball what could she defend the name the first thing say so the
Mbappe mu dia obebre wono ho ha
Africa player you pushing the class no ko
even kwa tofom
penalty box me dey one can Suarez mo penalty so nya so body
every
no on that so gina hono you
abra usu
bye
ho den
and now you say incident we man
so gina ho
incident we man show am blaster
oh David
sir
because your defenders
especially this guy
Hurricane here on hunya ha
sao
Hurricane here no
my from Ghana na kan
o say the way
Afonso omu hunya ha
o say tournament
Afonso omu tetete
o say tournament so I had ya here in South Africa phone omu goalkeeper no jibo bi na pass from the back I won't say press omu ye pa
and the first goal no and na see to that boy no nya record no
yeah
see people see pressing the jibo
and where you go for no omu ye against Blaster friendly match mo and then Benjamin Sarri passing ball on the chair first goal and you know a tournament we nya goalkeeper
for no so omu say medical for na so na
omu gina
bia back
and the tournament we nya goalkeeper or good passer of the ball no we nya number 6 and so very good balance so Jibo no be to me show the and so that press assistant number 6 for now tournament we have red card but also power because the moment they will press you no all the last man now you don't have any options so we try say a red card. You know, I think if you know, that yesterday did very well by opening ceremony, you know. Any form, in fact, once I shall see at least no one performing in a Tyler money, money, and shut down Philly vibe, no. But when the big mama step on the stage, Shakira, and the big boy also joined her, Banner Boy. They steal the show.
We pananka Black Sheriff, Black Sheriff perform. Black Sheriff.
No.
And catch group up
and marketing no.
By marketing be a foul.
Sure.
And marketing yeah
on the born man Max born about
artist no. Was it I don't mean we by Harum. Akwe bo sugar daddy kiddy e ba hana me busan say adena wo hwe adwum ne bi wonu ma Black Sheriff nyum bo no ma destiny on de no but adena yin tumi nkofa No, so look at Nigeria, almost size, from population. Would you say Anka Black Series for Nigeria? And Uncle Boy, you mean Anka hate Anka baby a Black Series will could do no. Anyway, but look at the size of Ghana. And a quite fast with this car a shame.
Now, if you cross our Kakalikano.
Say FIFA release World Cup album. There is no Ghanaian song. In that we expecting to see Kakalika no.
Kakalika we go be the dia so.
But Ghanaian artists
Premier League nim.
Ghanaian artists and can be able to make grow. Can be able to make him promise.
Dance tune of it.
Okay. Why now no? Why now no belly can walk up with you? Networking.
Yes, and then I Rema is not that bigger than our Ghanaian artists no more. Our A-list artists.
The question is
why they have the connection. They have those privileges, you know, and they sell their music worldwide. Tell that day. In fact, anyone they are question is spectacular. Time na you represent your mind.
You answer never dance to your tune no dey.
And that they are quite spectacular and say time na omo bobo mind you know man Ghana only pay first so.
No, okay.
And meaning who gave the Mexicans idea and say Ghana idea you need pan apakan. Wọ́n sẹ́ yẹ bọ́ọ̀ Ghana dín ní ọmọ ọmọ bá nù they were in Apakan Palanquin and ọmọ bọ́ front on front and I was so very happy when you play first wọ́n sẹ́ Ghanaian culture ní Mexico culture nù ẹ̀wọ̀ similarities kakra wọ́n sọ ọmọ paasa ọmọ náà ọmọ tie shirt náà cowboy hat ní ẹ̀kyẹ́ round níbi nù wọ́n sẹ́ Ghana nso de yẹ nsusa nyọmọ ní níjẹ wọn ti nù yesterday na yẹ bọ́ọ̀ Ghana dín yẹ ní play first World Cup opening ceremony yẹ present 48 nations. Now Ghana the first to arrive, you know. Yeah. In fact, yesterday I was so very happy. But I'm going for you know. So unfortunate. Omuni anya Ghana for. Omo no muti apaka ni mu ana omo sani ni there is no Ghanaian.
Yeah. Other matches eba so yi.
Any match na eba so no. Canada ebo against Bosnia. Na America for no Canada for so omo football nations. But in Canada, players ne
Canada without Alphonso Davies.
Alphonso Davies any honor, but they've got Jonathan Davis who's in a kind. Jonathan Davis able Juventus. They've got Steven Escardo who's in a kind Los Angeles on the Okrum Honma. Ismail Kone, was Sassuolo in the Italian Serie A. Liam Miller, I says Liam Miller Ewo Hull City or Premiership no more. Afiano or
champions often qualify.
Often qualify on sober. Then they have Cycle Larry on Southampton. So in that month I say you can sa countries is so many football nations. Hoba nkakra nkra omo pomu players ni bia omo ni ase akama clubs sa omo je we. What's a clubs no player na ebo clubs a year no. E we effect on the national team. And they no way anka football kabla anka ka no way. But gradually no way any players omo si akan are big clubs. And then the book clubs are more big we are say no winning. It means I say finally America and Canada for now common pet football and the omunyamu players kakra almost musia kind and yet superstars and then the big man Jonathan Davis for Juventus. Alphonso Davies in here because of injury. On match we are say I don't know whether it's a tournament or almost on suffering now. But Alphonso can score but I don't know I don't think the match will Obesha Canada, they will be getting there. A first match, home nation there. At least when you draw, about Pizu fans, no, remember fans, no, you say the next and the subsequent match in the
we are US in Paraguay.
Yeah,
and I draw Donko.
Also, this match has interest, but US in Paraguay. US did that, of course, will walk out in your this is the time. US for pitching, someone cherry. And I think say this for the past 20 years, this is the best US national team squad Omonia. Mauricio Pochettino assembly. Yeah, we want because we are very talented here. They have a players when they are playing, you could clearly see the talent is there.
I'm so pleased.
And you Donovan Dempsey
Glenn Dempsey was having the experience.
Goalkeeper, but
Dempsey was playing. Glenn Dempsey, no more at Fulham.
Sure, they are having the experience.
And one plays almost like Dortmund. Dortmund plays some.
Yeah.
AC Milan plays some.
Yeah.
It's also at least so many players.
Juventus plays some. They have one of the chaseable right back assistants that were trying to film. I can say, you know, this teams he chasing here buy a four corner home, article for nam home.
No, quite very ambassador.
Teams he chasing here and again, you know, a bad fair because you are playing at one of the most expensive stadium in the world, and you have your own president sitting there. So,
almost stadium past 70,000.
Sure. You know, and then US for no, they don't have any excuse than to win. Sophie Stadium.
Almost stadium $5 billion.
Yeah, $5 billion. Sophie Stadium.
Sophie Stadium or Eglinwood.
Yeah.
A honor warranty 70,240. And nipa do it me fa. The America phone so an agree. Donko. Just all that sort of now.
They are a moment Nimsani or Maui, or more MLS, or more Bonner. Danny McKelly in the big game. No, you should be very careful.
Danny McKelly.
You should be very careful. When's a host nation? I could do a match. I have small team be another center of attraction. It's Danny McKelly of vast experience or refuge. You're very careful. By still. I tip US France no winning with their home support by Paraguay. So no, if you check the FIFA rankings so far, latest one, Paraguay are 41. Omonye bad. What is Paraguay? One of the South American countries now.
The US and so 17.
Sure, they play with aggression. Paraguay for no more thing. Omonye the likes of Ameron. If you remember Miguel Ameron, former Newcastle player.
Yeah.
Yes. Omo Abranti a yefe Omo Sanabria. What is he? Omo nia want to know Paraguay for no. One say, sisi na dey ba kwa tournament we make us say South American teams no mo nya dey bebre ni say they are on a transition. And inti na yenya the likes of Chile munia so mbeba no. Because omo team no transition nesi afa no omo ye foforo. And you know, among players in the old guys now you know more than because 2026 assistance now here work up and can Miguel Ameron there. Miguel Ameron 32 years Atalanta United. Also, you see now can US one and ka you won't be there. But I think say Paraguay for no, remember US for no the good run of their money. And US for they don't have any excuse. Also, almost play friendly no boy now. In fact, they play very well. They beat Senegal 3-2. And we shall say game Libya. In fact, they score very good goals. And US show Germany show 2-1. See how struggling are Germany for no strugglers and US 2-1. I think say game in fact very interesting. And also Paraguay for no so we play friendly no boy now. They beat Nicaragua 4-0. Nicaragua said need the brace. By
America won't.
Yeah, their game against Morocco beat them 2-1. And Morocco are ahead of Paraguay. Come on, so head to head. Was my rumor. Time share the matches. The last time Paraguay in US Asia 2025 last year, 1-1, international friendly. Giovanni Rena, sorry, US we need 2-1. Giovanni Rena, Asia first going to Flaon Balangun. And so ebe share second goal my US for 2025 I'm a boy. And their first game they played on a competitive game was 1930. US saw 3-0. And to not head to head now so far about 7 games on my bone. US for no ahead of Paraguay for no by this a tournament. Obi anya underdogs into underrated teams bia. And to the US for they should be very careful. And the member home support no dey neighbor cause we need neighbor cause say US is noted for show-based country.
Almost stadium bia no.
Yeah, hip hop se necessary man. And then you better with
cause
you better with necessary man na bi you know. I think it's a game no be fair, but the most important thing is so mu win. Everyone win be say bibia.
With that match I think it be interesting and also US now omukita talented players are especially in the Paradium. And you see, some of them no any experience with Europe. The air behind European games now airborne. Be one or two players be about the lives of Sergino Dest, Abraham Tel Adams, and Wesley McKennie. Christian Police in Florian Balogun for US. But on a part of paragraph also almost one South American country bought that first game as I include one and I win play no etimi juma and this time no especially ubetimi enya obisa junior alonso num obi ti say Andres Cabias and Abrantia the day this the junior Cameron and obetianya Julian and Siso. These are players and
Siso.
Yes.
That boy is or Strasbourg. I think it's
no Brighton.
Oh no, Chelsea no. It could be O'Shea.
And Diego Gomez munina wa obetianya such players. So paragraph no more born one here obetiman direct on, but in terms of say when play on fast game so, and you have to be careful when playing against our teams. Around the rating or more are there so I'm expecting the US one with this experience Omukra our European games, you know, on players in the SC the European games and the I'm expecting say and they playing at their vociferous fans, you know, in front of their vociferous fans, you know. I'm expecting say and they omit me a carry din ama and oma etimi akoye.
Okay, me that's the party. See and go for so complaining. Dodo na nkobi ni ade a
ese Cote d'Ivoire for crowd cry
kobna ahoya me field intima membre o say
different ba ko beti akọ IMF kame ko IMF ko jiska be challenge president no
o say FIFA ka assembly say FIFA president ka assembly say they are organizing a tournament, but they don't have control over or might be immigration. Kobra answer na ura or by moi or my neighbor Jiwatum Seuremono. You need to have the requisite valid documents. And for immigration to bounce you, no, it takes a lot. Obi to me Bra airport and obi to me Baboda or a passport. Ebia your friend Kobna Usu no boss Pisces in your machine be a friend of Pisces. Or the share, or the passport and a share Pisces. My bones are so pen red. Bones at a share red list. So if you are not Kobna should be the red list. Maybe I know yes, I need pana. And to Mudi Nipano, ever quad in full room. No matter your friends and Kobna Usu free, if you are me free dunqual. Okay, near Kosha dark Kobna Usu no that red list and so. Kobna Usu, if you feel free, Kumase and Yawa, near grant you permission now. And you know, I think say at the quantum US the Canadians, US one of the countries are immigration protocols now more because of wars no affiliated with so many countries in you answer na US for no be grant or visa say we no now brother the reason why na refi na some buy or Somalia refi no nko people were so and refi already come na
the question is so we on in that for the this conversation. The question is US following to me free we be to reference say he's involved in a terror organization. How do you prove it? Won't me say some can I no say no correct. Into what me for be let's say okay we be Ragan Hano on an immigration officer or Brahonma we involved in terror organization the machine issue into me my own any possible by possible in a sense when it comes to security the security always have the first hand information that nipa now and that is it and you know ref you know memo be anya prejudgment say oh na FIFA anya dey na US for na anya dey what the US for immigration you know security duties or more our Somalian ref you know you don't have any idea
I didn't know what you say munchen or you say the panada
what say normally enye bibia na ya arrest omo ko arrest ni say no mu detain na ebia the case will be worsened. The best thing they can do is say free my mko come na yetumi kofa obi your border yetumi fa Ivorian Beninois Nigerians omoba o he ni case na and then the papers na and case nke bi ama police for arrest na by nipa na ko arrest no one nipa no kra oni score de to dia na edi nipa no 2 oni sika ko de free fi akase ya cheme into the best thing say obabuwa nipa na say you wait for send mind the bus beba border no so no aka cho say nipa o Nigeria ni ne papers ni yo mo fa ne nko Nigeria ni atro cover note atoso na sheka ni fa ne ko ni mem ye deport so simple enye ni na na be arrest ka ko arrest Somalia refi ya ke bia nke be ene na refi ni ya chene no and sometimes e am mu use common sense ne kakra free mind mu ko
and referee no him pa or tourist
Who define fairness? You can't prove it. I'm the background of the referee. No, kind of background. The background of the referee. The background of the referee. The referee was part of any current Somalian referee in the government. The requirement of our winning election. The referee was part of it. Into the fact so and USF a kind of background. They wasn't happy about how the Somalian current president or their president. Junior Mibo, they're working. In the other referees didn't buy now. America for no. Any FIFA ending common money fan bag. The same idea. Any America for no issue. Any issue. America for immigration issue is a but Junior, me question. Let me present a question. We said now we can see Ebia MPP back. There's a government overthrow. Maybe a Burkina Faso you through government. Maybe meta. Abani campaign no. Omo you overthrow. Maybe a jubilate bia. The facts that we say jubilate bia mean say I am part of that terrorist organization. You are part of it. It's not as a security wise. So many people. Walk up. You know. I did about the US for no immigration system. Say you know what is happening between them and Iran and other countries. And you know, Oma is so very vigilant. When say football, no, almost to say Iran funded to my BBA this World Cup. And so many countries in support of Iran. And I have a rabbit chair war in but they need to be very careful. And in fact, World Cup on Ivory Coast for GN. You are on the border. Iran for now, Munukran, but when I see the implications, are they more comfortable that? They are not feeling comfortable in Mexico. Mexico to play the US. Gadget. The center of the attraction. So you can do everything to destroy the tournament. And this year, of corner. And searching my Bibiano. Searching it. Come now, unless I haven't been to Bodan or some. Governor, you research you. No matter unless you want to grant you the permission to say that. Oh, last week, I think Deputy Minister of Food and Agriculture, I know saying I drive Abidjan for a meeting. Don Demelo. When they come with cars around there. They all get down. For me, search the car. They pass through all the protocols. And one of the guys, any minister, say, my dear, my brother, minister. Yeah. No, yeah. And see, all times be a officers who do OBRBC. No matter the person, unless you got diplomatic passport, why you get down. We need to check it. Junior, you're linking to Ghana. This is your idea. See, this idea will come. Say, only be a kucha picture. Everyone's only be a kucha picture. Not that she be nipano. Aquacoye bonibi. The only picture. In the process of apply for documents, if you are USB visa, they can base on the first one. Yes. Picture. And untina, more applying. Oh, US embassy one. Oh, very good. Unless you don't want to travel, your pass already. We jump picture back up. And simple. I'm coming. Oh, my picture. I apply for US TikTok account. I apply for US TikTok account. Visa form more. They will provide all your social media accounts there. WhatsApp number, TikTok, your account, X, your account, Facebook, your account. When you have the tumor, they have a system, a account, and internet and social media. And if you are using, you need to use it very well. Unless you don't have that mindset, you are the action. In fact, something happened. Obua comment obi di MPB atem or X. Okodu you're born X now. Can say you be so man, you are so happy because you have so many followers. Oh, meniaje, Oboshema, don't say Adianebeba. Minister we can say fine, you have every right to criticize Obiejuma by some criticism. You need to know how you do that criticism. Oboshema say that's it, who can say we ye ma ko ye ma mu kura mpo asa na akwa
nti ye ma nko
eni ntina ene no ya be kase social enti ene no e ya so ye bi to be very careful especially ya so very social media
Mr. Wakati ya maya
yeah sure
no me bi mu social media
mu public education or SSB or ekwe ye me amokasa ne catch on SS for no omo kire wasi no ye catch on say after wasi no on say ni je bebre onu obi awro no e say you unless kobna o de wa dey say bi abetena o bi atena
go for deje
my department yes my department am wo immigration me department no me wo data opa ka passport number o can me to match your country ko I free ba me department no and your phone be ya opa o number no go wrong when you call you will come you will question you your idea be ya sometimes you call them
all the men call
the and you know me person me say and the social media no men no wan again say have you asked yourself say who delete here dey free photos say koda recycle opa ko delete wo busa won say no na ko he have you asked yourself a day say no me delete here no so ko he
na adam mo ensem bi wo blaster
blaster aha and you know and no
ko mu ya na yedi
if you are using the social media
me ko ni so am adu
if you are using the social media in fact especially any youth you need to be very careful. Why you say ebia o post kitchen bet to make deny oni ama bebre
okay
bet ene na connection man for abem no o be say connection man no o de mebo wa no ju sikedi ni sa ne o ma no enti no social media in fact who use yesre youth ni aba no unless you don't have that mindset and say you want to travel and I say you want to do everything and no I think say last week education minister Kwaka say if you are buying university forms any idea the supporter they will ask you to provide your social media account. And no pay security service, police, immigration, and the other. What is it? And then now on the drug text bill, and then those who went for medical cannot testify. Or more knock off form or they will do you a drug test. They brave failure drug test. They brave failure. And I'm afraid. You need to be very careful. And social media, no, you be showing soon. Ye, Obianka semen posty. By who post here? Make sure so what you are posting that channel and your consequences be. Oh, if you are because I have politicians are
now be Roma.
No, ask you. Baby, because I sure all right. That's not my one idea. A day will come. You raise in quotes nkophobia bi anomo nsem fata say omo baba in general social media there work up when so many influence wompa edintina na journalism we omo te Ghana say nkomo penu so metena bebre na nkomo be ko ba kwa na ko nu ko duru a protocols na ho Kevin the Brown to me awro ne mpaboy ne scanner nam ne na ase ene nam na motu ne na how much more than who me journalist be out here
nkomo we dey say nyame adme chena na pa
ye beto aso pa
am yem birthday on sana baby aba
beto aso okay na me ni abe me ya pa
say baby aba nti mam yem birthday
baby
yeah happy birthday kwabna nkoma baby girl ya oda
nana ajua
Asabia Asante na ene the birthday o school Kamet Behels International School e was not Legon e was Accra on ko school na we na the birthday we 4 years you mention happy birthday
Calipodium for me
go for the Calipodium
Jenny Calipo free me some ha
happy birthday na Najwa Asabia Asante nyame insha we bre right
and Najwa nyame insha baby se bia boko na so sa
yakopon dom
kitikiti pa bo so maye ni
right yenanse na yemfefi sema yensa kenyina nso emfa na me sha se de me se fifie ansa na mewem kakra na de ba ne se de na nya point opini a ye fe ne se Samuel Boadu sem ono be ye adwuma next season emfa ma timu a ye fe no se eduana no ene nsem a efi ho nso e de eba ye wem e wore se na so ka team the Black Stars of Ghana catch Accra before that crown no amembo wem e was sports and recreation minister honorable Idi Kofi Adam so de sama Accra betudwa ye kobi san se na na yet sem years for no medina opinion friend Thomas Party visa
say World Cup ye koi almost oyi ni Europa League sinti bia almost musuru say ebi okwa America for man so de obi so mota yi omo pa bia na adofa ko repu mo anti na nsama na mo a na sports and recreation minister say enka na obi bia sa na onya awe and sa ansam na ekoso bia no ono wonji ni se bibi sa esi nti obi ambo sa asam no tonkore baby kra.
I am not aware that he has been denied a visa. I knew his previous visa to the United States had some challenges, but he has since been issued a visa.
Entiano air sports and recreation minister and someone also Eric to and on him says this Black Star movie from Virginia. Akupium ewo a year road a year island and I see a more akupia or preparation towards the World Cup and it's a World Cup and Yaki start and intino preparation quarter to make a can be beyond so it may come na mommy video na time one or mukupium ewo a year road island no na dia honson komo kakra na omkoyumasa omomemia mu akatafo omozo muntija kra omo hiti bruta omozo baba no be dia grom hepo kra be kapo nkwa dia nkakra nkapo kese pada ho anka ombetima hwe bia na so ko ko dia obugodi agro ko omko hese mu di bibi enso ebetumi abana eye reception ye very very deep na nice so pa omo free play ni mu ape ene etoche openi e fe Carlos Sabere ma kwesi Kuros was a baby, Commissar, was a baby. Now, this is a mobile there in the echo. No, but no, we see senior. That's all sad. Was sad matter. We didn't ya do one sound. When you grow. Now, I saw no mobile to mission cracker. We didn't ya do one cracker. And also, the next reception is a very great part. Nice. And I Carlos Cross say and can't you be say one of fantastic players and of human beings and AD Jumano. Na Ghana from almost expectation is all my ball. Na o ma say every game will be win every ball makwem. Osabrema Carlos Akwesi Cross.
First of all, it is an honor and it is a wonderful feeling to be here and be part of this an amazing family of the World Cup. Of course, our expectations are to go and play the best of our football and try to win every single game. That's the expectation that we have. We bring the feelings and the hope of millions of people in our shoulders, and we want to make them very proud of us and happy. That's our expectation.
Enti eno Carlos Cross ni expectation or in some crown so you go hono na oye no ana Jordan Ayew captain for the side also kodi nkomo akra o se omaba no omo nso mo media grow adwuma na no mba be ye no omo make Ghana proud pa omo amba so mehebo ni beka omo expectations omo ba se ball no omo bo no mabo ni yi pa enti o se omo ho se omo make Ghana proud. Jordan,
we know it's going to be a difficult tournament. It's not going to be easy. We have a young group. We know it's going to be a difficult tournament. Now we're building, and obviously we didn't qualify for the AFCON, but we managed to qualify for the World Cup. It wasn't easy. It was a difficult one, but we made it, and now we're at the tournament, and we're not coming to be spectators. To make our country proud and to do our best for ourselves as well. And listen, I know that the boys are ready, so we'll see what happens.
Etiano Jordan Ayew captain for the side in Samoa also Erikotudiana omkudu na players ni na kama na face support ka kam ho so no mo so abegina players echi na ka tare sa no kre ku GFA president o de sama ka kutudwa na osim de banya na se Ghana oman ni nyina a mo twehia mu sisi ye bi so hwe TV so yi players na ready o me make yen proud pa Kate Edwin Simon Okraku.
These men, these boys will walk onto the ring turf and fight for whatever. On the 23rd, they will make you happy. And on the 27th, these boys will make you dance. But believe me, we will turn each of the three venues our homes. And we will take absolute control of the ring turf. Ghana
Intiano so a GFA president Kate Simon or Krakun Samo or Kotu Jordan Ayanso Babium and Obeje Batono or say Bibia come up or be make Ghana for proud send you kana Bibia okay intact pa Tibian so bit me come idea movie piano a Jordan are you in someone or the Eco 2 Jamedisiana anti Alice Fatos Mame and Yamebuechna only said Brazil so Morocco nebo giddy pa and Yasem Kuma. Now check I have on a best support.
Museum as and a Edison and a Kuna na Casimiro love.
Sir, and go form up on my design as well. Almost say we can't support tower snatches. So kind of we have to see only we are tower. But say we can't support a tower snatches.
Ubia Kobo Africa near the way Yama.
Because go for the year xenophobia nenda. A musical for the year most fabulous or into we so dear.
Morocco for
almost dear.
Ivory Coast for so dear.
Ivory Coast do what? You be here the moment.
Ghana for
as I won't put no money as him. Ivory Coast dear.
Adam, every Zlatan Ibrahimovic as no mood in Gomona or Trese. Your group I woman say open country back was say England, Croatia, and me very careful. Should be Ghana, Panama, or no active ones on Mary Boys. Now, I dare I cause on with me at the points in be free England, Croatia, and or kind of FIFA ranking as well. Panama the year Ghana in terms of FIFA ranking, but I dear more no Kasana say in terms of experience, World Cup experience, Ghana will be chair Panama because Panama about only once and Abba and clearly Osha send me a tia in terms of experience, World Cup experience now Ghana will be chair Panama so Oka a bit tricky in terms of Ghana your players now fancy a kind of manania. Any what that feel of European game near the air course here. So we expect any other countries now, Croatia and England. So we put mind be as some here. Ghana will be one of the boogie side for them. I say almost to me no to me but Ghana your group of women are there trickish because be a bit me see Emma you know Ghana to me add the points a few more send it with Ghana Blasters one more I could do Island Road and over clearly I your first game against Panama or Canada and clearly we know I want half a man and I are top notch but you can leave it or take it I dear back when I say Shannon so saying Ghana no matter how your team no I good and no man ko ye the moment that Ghana ye ko tournament bi na be pie baby euphoria and go for the die chire ene ahokeka and go for the die chire I mean you cannot underestimate it over clear na mu pie ho no edomo a ene ekwan amofa so be hia omo a it tells a vibe ni bibia a war blaster team no no sela go for the sodo e de no na chire say esese yen ayifo no yen players no ne one way team na animu ni ade gina no omutumi put measures in place na omo a ekogina picture players no etimi hwe sa no ma no omutumi bo about themselves and now omutumi pe bibi e de mo wan kasa ho assign them more man they should die for the nation say na be a and no ma ebetimi akọ because obi agana djuma e wo wa sa Ghanaian community e wo no e bia that time be wo djuma aso go but team no hu do ne adinti no matter how our performance nko gan no ni nyina no mo etimi attract sa supporters no amoma ba be si omo a to the sense the keteni ade age omo kwan it tells you say people still love the Blasters the love for Blasters and still honum and it do mundia say no matter how our performance here no omo betimi atwe they should take clue from this. Now I'm watching me and my performance on the field of play. And here I say, Katokoku Edwin, president, a football association president. Ojina or Hatan or Numitra say the great of me and then a baby side in the sano. And normal timid and ticey supporters in the sano, but players now a general foot of play no or mona or more juman. So we expect them say and no bet me ginger no ma give you their all send a bear in this anya hwe kura no etimi duru 116 kura it is a work in progress. The next time I be call Afcon no Cup of Nations e ba no e betimi ama no makoyi the club on Adriana Stars omo am make an appointment in them e betimi aboa after say omo coach no etimi ekoye na bronu no etimi koye no and omo etimi apa coach Samuel Bodu and I think say a good signing omo appointment of coach omo etimi aye and Osha omo ya Alex Boate omo squad I kura Alex Boate say du sana ne omo eka ho no omo anya coach Bodu ni madwuma akoye media ma ekoye wo House of Folk ni ade and okoye even brekum Chelsea no beginning na no man koye but during the latter stages na otimi boy ebetos 8 on a leg logger with Adriana ne de couple with the first nya CEO a ote football na say osan yanga obetimi aye de opebi adama no I think they will go places ama anoma koye next season to come na
Asipa junior ehwe kitwe bi na pese china na
GFA no ene da we kwa da minka sports ministry na minka GFA no yes sir memo mon set up Baba Rahman for public ridicule and da hu ahofama na blaster players in the fire na Baba Rahman in shebi o sa no she trust suit I don't want normal trust suit one and na me dwene wa me ntiase ni di nka ho sen 26 players including Solomon Agbosi 27 and Ankie bi kura man keni kwan so shebi akedi anke be Solomon Agbosi by Baba Rahman is official member of the team yesterday omo arrive airport no nko an shebi memo omo set abrantie no up for public ridicule already we have that perception of Baba Rahman calling in na anu ye boy ye ni wolves ye ni munsema ankofo ka dem fa boy no omo yesa na I say they are setting the boy up also the car is on the line and you know I beg them so omo make arrangement be am players na Baba Rahman is part of the team and you make sure say omo de ne be kan come na kakra bi de du de blaster players na ankasa ne technical team no modwumade aka na ashe omonsa maybe you don't need Ketokre to come and stand in front of you tell you say go and make the nation proud. You don't need Minister of Youth and Sports and Recreation honorable Kofi Adams so be fa phone and our president mama so be catch am say munko make nation proud. Maybe you do know you are a professional players and every professional player they are in what is supposed to be a professional at the top. The you know is the players, the 26 players. Coach Carlos Quest and the technical team and me crampono I'm still wondering how Uncle for can minister you be work up Ghana be match next week Wednesday down Ghana unko minister no ko dey arrangement be so as a minister no we ono no na djuma so ye no so obe prepare mo baby am beta
okompo e be sa kan
ye be sound so be kan
minister also no go last time you do
what I say the minister is receiving a lot of backlash and the minister unko na obe minister no wa ye na djuma wie the obey say mo benya asumdwie di abobo na asumdwie no monya see how they are treating them from Wolves omo movie ko US omo first training camp once omo ko first training camp no omo so omo mpe ho no security issues ya mo ko second omo ko play baby for omo elda DC United omo training base na elda omo ko campaign I think say blaster players no omo nim what is still
okay
Pate Jordan the akani omodwuma Ghana for the any dey wa ne say ye behebi
ni atamochi
empire no crowd boy nko football empire nyangupo ntie o
bre minister ada
ni ye mmosa empire ni bi nyangupo ntie me mmosa empire bi say ye mmo empire ye ne dey be an say betina TV echi mo be share because you are the only people mo mu ha se mu gina akono a country ni nia gina mochi se kotoko boy mo ha so mo support mo no kin face mo support kotoko by way Ghana blaster whether uye infantini mo sini awonani then yenia dey support mamo enti no dey aka no the players mpemfo ade bi o maybe and they are done but players no mo take care from there no mo make yourself planning nation pro akobna
me da se pa alles fanama me na nipa o baby ko
initially
papa Mr. Angel na da
Mr. Angel
da so yi na Mr. Angel Ephraim ya Mr. Frederick Kwesi Angel North Radio D-Sectec na ma Fosti Drugstore ni kunu no na Angela Angel ya ne ba Angela ya madam for pa na ne papa ne da from nyame ya adoma Mr. Angel Ephraim no abusia say 4th July 2026 and on be 40 days 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. ewo Dunkwa Wesley Methodist Church ho and Mr. Angel ne 40 days ne betia baso ti Angela ekuya no kuya Angela ene ne ma first say ya na ejamfo nyina ma bejam wo mu na biatimi akoso ewo Dunkwa Wesley Methodist Church wa 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mr. Angel yame fa okra NCA we betia bana be chiro adwene ewa ahoma no so 0200 300 0200 300 oba me fa na wa be chiro adwene ewo ahoma no so menya me first caller ewo ahoma no so ma ni nkomo. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Tiga.
Yes, sir.
Azar you take am na the via for me. Na Tiga say
nyame aduma pa.
Madam will be a friend of mama. You need to organize and also for what tempo ya power the via.
Me anso me pa.
Na tia wa tia flu nya na ma kan sam bo ni bi emfa no e obepo hin emfa no. Ya na have to go from na no to my ye papa no pam. Have to go company for anya de ma pam ye go coach we ama ne kodia. Na ta mo to papa so dia e emfa. Ti ye kan se blasta so ntensem no. Ye bi am pam pa bonta e na wunu anya wa wo dia. Na ndra mo bi South Africa de Tika na no pepe na kuma ko kware. South Africa for ye show mo ye no red card 2. Na me ko na me se red card 3. Ye show mo 2. Ah, na South Africa ni anya wo mu di Ghana for ye. Ah, di ye mo pa anta o maji. Ah,
Isaiah mo bi some baby. Good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afata.
No.
Afata mbaje minti you.
Hello.
Afata minti you. Network in your Afata. Good afternoon. Job.
I ain't showing you a phone in a mobile, you papa.
Job.
Maybe you share the black side of the man black coins you.
Mate, and we are mobile tournament. Oh. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. I've been in part of the interior. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Atabraka.
Aha. Ami sa ka fe ka die. Agomo na se ti mu kura. O mi na sa anke mu. E ko se ke yebo. E ko se bo on na ha. Ala ko ma ti bia so no. E ko se ka ma ko mo di. O de ma le nya. O so bu le ko ni fa o. Na bo bo le da. So ko le ka ko mi. Bye bye.
Mati, good afternoon. Yes, sir. Okay, KPK in here. Yamin Bebre.
your mom can bear 6. Think a couple of 5 women. What was your
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here to my I just say in Pacho in
South Africa for a year. Young upon a year, Mumbai independence of Kranaga now, a county. Womo with Papa, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, or Baha, Royal man again independence near in More than a 4 whole deeper. Move the choir will be a fast. And I referee crowd, the neck was 1 month red card. Nanka Omokanipa, your friends 5. Much beyond Bokobi, our own because you have 1 fire bonnet at town much. Anybody with 3 million days are. So you're going to 4 parts South Africa for 1 independence in 1. 1 year with bonnet and Sano. Referee, I didn't go so many passes. No more 5 years.
Good afternoon. Hello? Yes, sir. Mete unkapa. Mete pa. Mbachoze. Ghana, Wednesday 11. Wednesday 11. Why?
Wednesday 11.
11 p.m. Good afternoon. Hello? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pastor Dino Biaka Sefri.
I'm making you. Because Sefri was helpful.
My Pastor main TV.
Referee, my idea. And the boy, you know, a bomb pie. Then in South Africa, Mugusu. Now, make I know what South Africa and your crave you. You feel in chair on me, 3,000 my net shan go to the crowd.
Mama, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But I didn't have a free.
But the women are still being cut off.
If I shall mean to you.
That's for moving yarn and woman. I'm not going to I will
South Africa for pa. I go for me pa. I some papa. So much no more yana boom. Junior, I have to South Africa for it.
I just I didn't know more no. Omo say obi anta omichi. Then I be am no munya. And they say your platform bi so ade bi aba hu pa. I say omo pa mo Ghana for ba ko say okoje style tutu aburu. Ghana ni bi adwa no so tutu aburu nto no South Africa ni ko tutu aburu na. Wa tutu aburu na hye ne dwere be.
Hello, so many me.
Yes,
sir.
South Africa for all. You me at the moment second match, you will lose. You go for black man to moment. For people, please, for some more time, I have to say. That's it.
That's what I see. Every South Africa for Junior.
Cobra, come, native food in Nasana. Minchia, Honorable Esidu Ajama, former DC Edema Apadincha West, Minchia MP, Rudolph Amoako Jampa MP Edema Apadincha West, Minchio Muye Papa, and I inchia Omo Bibi Muna Muti Dunkwa for now 5 years, in fact, Muya Mania de manager medium about the Muchem, Jemedi. Muti nyama moye ni a me de maba me beje me de ti no manager me nyanko me twen age me de ansa na makọ ti me twen moye ni ska mu so enye he ai
Matirasi.
Decisions I made in my pajamas top of